forget to subscribe and help the channel get to 170,000 subs.
Hola Bafetu, welcome to Ama Fans Way 2. It's Coach KB here. I'm with Prajawi here.
Hey,
Prajawi, how are you doing?
I'm okay. Coach KB, how
I
are
see
you?
we're wearing national t-shirts.
Yeah, no, of course. We need to be proud.
Yeah, Prajawi, before we get into the AFCON and Bafana discussion,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a banning thing. For me, it's banning and hurting. But
Yeah.
we just heard the news that Steve Barker has left
Oh, yeah.
Stellenbosch for Simba. What's your take on that? What's your take?
Hey, it came as a shock. I don't think there's anybody who expected that Steve Barker can leave Stellenbosch. So I think I heard the news yesterday.
Yeah, I think
And I
they
was
broke
shocked
yesterday.
myself. Say, hey, what is this? Because there were no signs that Steve Barker might leave Stellenbosch.
But do you think, do you think it's because of the results? Because if you look at the log, I think Stellenbosch is second last,
Yeah.
if not last. Yeah, I think it's cheap and then Stellenbosch. Do you think it's a decision that was based on results or what?
No, I think it's a decision that was based on an improvement of an individual. I don't think it was about the results, because even if the results were not coming, his future with the team was always confirmed that he's not going anywhere, because remember, the team is performing poorly simply because quality players were taken out of the team. So the management was aware as to why the results were not coming, because they kept on selling quality players, but unfortunately they didn't return the same quality players into the team. So they were quite aware as to why results were not coming. So I don't think it was really the fact that
The results are not
maybe
coming
the
their way.
results are not coming their way.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with you. I looked at it, but I'm not
Yeah.
I hate such business model, because if you remember SuperSport,
Yeah.
same thing. Yeah, you're looking at Stellenbosch now, because I'm looking at the two teams at the top of the log.
Yeah.
I think they've got Stellenbosch players there.
Eish.
They're dominated by former Stellenbosch and SuperSport.
Yeah.
So
Eish, eish.
I think it's, for me, I'm not happy for his move.
Yeah.
I'm not happy that he has left South Africa. Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can say it's good that South African coaches are spreading their wings, but
Yeah.
I think we need to try as much as possible, Brajabu, to keep our quality coaches
Yeah.
here at home. You get me? Why am I saying that? You see,
Yeah.
we are looking at Rulan.
Yeah.
He's doing very well.
Yeah.
He's going to a team where Fatlu Davids was at, which
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did extremely well.
Yeah, sure.
So my question then comes, are these good coaches in South Africa? Do they need to go outside South Africa
Yeah.
to show that they are greatest before they are back into South Africa and maybe go lead the top three teams, or what must happen?
Coach, just like players, the ultimate goal is to see yourself playing in big leagues, in a continent or in Europe.
In Europe, yeah.
So the same aspirations that the players have, it will also apply to coaches. I'm quite happy that he left, because it then tells you that we really have a strong a league
in South Africa.
and that's why we're being recognized in other countries.
But now, Braja, you speaking about the leagues,
Yeah.
he's moving to, I think Bedway is one of the, if not the best, after Egypt.
Yeah.
Or is it even above Egypt? I'm not sure. I stand to be corrected.
Yeah, sure.
He's going to Simba. I think Simba is sort of a powerhouse there.
Yeah.
It's just that
It's a big team in Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Yeah.
You see, I'm just glad. I'm happy that he's spreading his wings, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm just not happy that it seems like our good coach. It's like South Africa needs to go prove themselves somewhere else.
Yeah.
Before we actually appreciate them. Look at our big three.
Yeah. No, but
South African coach.
But Coach KB, Steve Barker is a big coach.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to go to to the continent to prove himself. Even here at home, we regard him as a big coach. Remember, Steve Barker is having a Black Label under his belt.
Yeah.
He went to two
MTN
MTN 8 finals wherein he lost against Orlando Pirates. And funny enough, I think 2025, 2024, 2025, Comfort, he took the team to the final. And he lost against Simba.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. It's
now
fun.
Simba is saying, come, let's work.
Let's work.
I'm quite happy for him because remember, before you are being hired as a coach, they will also check your track record.
Yeah.
So it means
no, with that being said,
yeah.
I see he's only coached 3 teams.
Yeah, sure.
He stayed at University of Pretoria.
Yes.
And then he went to AmaZulu.
Yes.
And then I think he was the longest serving coach
at
Stellenbosch from 2017.
Even at Stellis, the coach was comfortable. You could see he was even getting fatter and fatter every day. You could see that the chap was quite comfortable there. So, and he understands football. One of the greatest coaches as Nazo, South Africa. And I think definitely he will make it at Simba.
Okay, so in closing, now that we have Urulani, who just lost his first game, unfortunately for him, I was rooting for him to go unbeaten. You have Ufatlu Davids, and then we have Stevie Barker. So we have 3 coaches in the continent, whom we hope that they will be doing very well. Maybe in 2 years, maybe all 3 come back in the Betway, go to the big 3, 1 Pirates, 1 Chiefs, 1 Sundowns.
No, Coach KB, when they come back, when are we going to see a South African coach, applying their trades overseas?
But when are we going to see a South African coach winning a CAF Champions League with Orlando Pirates or Kaizer Chiefs?
Yeah, that will be great. But also, let us not limit ourselves. Let us also say we want to see, because you can see other European coaches. It's not like they're doing well. Maybe they are being held by the fact that they are Europeans and stuff. But Mina, I think the ultimate goal should be that of saying, let us have a South African coach, maybe 1 or 2, that are applying their trades overseas. I'll be very happy.
No, that I think Rolando will get there, but
gradually.
We can't stay with Peter only being the only coach that has won.
Yeah.
Champions League with Sundowns. I would really love to see. I didn't see Orlando Pirates winning Champions League. I was not even
fortunate enough. I did.
Yeah, like you.
I saw Jerry Skosana confusing 2 defenders.
You've got a story to tell. Not the only story I have to tell. It's for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah,
you see, and it was also vivid. I was in football, but not that much. There's this guy who is a sort of a media person. I call him Bramposa.
Oh, yes.
Very big of Mamelodi Sundowns.
Oh, yeah.
He would take me to Loftus, and every time when we get there, he's like, do you know why I bring you here? I'm like, what? This is the stadium that has played the most finals in South Africa.
No, true.
You see, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe one of those 3 come back to one of the Soweto teams. Take us to Champions League, so that maybe I can one day have an argument with Bramposa.
Yeah.
You see.
No, but the issue again with your Coach Pitso or Coach Rulani, when you are a big character, even big teams are scared of you. Because remember, those are the individuals that will never succumb to any mediocre. They get into the team, they give you a plan. Because tomorrow you are going to judge him based on the plan as a coach. So too much interference, unfortunately, in your Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns, they clash with these big coaches. So even if they can be good, but mawufike Orlando bazokutshela ukuthi faka lo ungafaki lo. Then you're going to have a problem.
I get you, brother.
Yeah.
So in closing, man, I think your last words about Stevie Barker.
We wish him all the best. We want him to fly the South African flag very high, and we know that he's not going to disappoint because he understands football. He played football as well. Yeah. So I've got so much belief in him. I know that he's going to do us proud as a country and as a continent.
Yeah, no, as well, closing, we wish him all the best. I think we are blessed to have him.
Yeah.
We've got your Jaden Adams, we have your Van Roy, and so many players we can count of.
Quality players.
Yeah, that he has produced. So hopefully he takes him again to Champions League.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we get to see Neo Maema and Moshin Diruk there doing very well
yeah,
under him.
Especially because at the bench now you have a South African as well.
Yeah,
so I'm definitely sure that they will give us, they will make us proud.
So we wish Stevie Barker all the best.
Yeah.
And that's it for us. Arius.
Thank you. Siyabonga bafethu.